What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. We can actually sleep back in the rover again, so I'm thinking that was definitely a bug before. But yeah, we're good on just about everything. Hopefully we don't hit any more oxygen issues. We've got spare oxygen here in the rover if we need it. I always carry a few spare bottles in here. One of you guys actually commented. I actually read the comments between yesterday and today, so in between episodes, more or less. And you guys mentioned, or one of you just mentioned, saying that I should have like spare oxygen and stuff like that outside of the base. I do in the rover. It's just where I keep it. That's my emergency reserves. It's my emergency vehicle. It's my emergency get out of Dodge if need to be vehicle. Anyway, let's try climbing this. Hopefully during the day it should be a little bit easier to see what the hell I'm doing and not kill myself in the process. Okay, that one's fallen down there. That's fine. Looks like I did some damage over here, but I think some of this I can actually not pick up. Oh, can I? No, I can. Okay, so what we'll do is, for the stuff I can pick up, what I'll do is I'll just drop it down there. Just so I can pick it up in the heavy rover when the time comes. Do just need to mute this 1 second. There we go. Right. Okay, we're good up here. This is a bit of that silicon, what's left over, I think, from the bit we split off. I think it might be alright just to start mining this thing. I really want to like sort of cut it down the middle though if I can. Sort of like cut it down the middle. Let's see if I can or not. I think I can do it. Okay, yeah, you're on your own there now. I think I can actually not kill myself. I think this is still sort of wedged in a way, isn't it? Well, I've got to say this is probably one of the more interesting projects I've ever done in Occupy Mars, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a project what I thought I was going to do, but then not thought I was going to do this way. But it looks like all this is like fallen now, so I should be able to at least get the majority of it down. And then we're going to spend a lot of time in the heavy rover, I think. Just try to tidy things up a bit. Get rid of some of these clumps and lumps and other bits and pieces, but I like how that's literally just perched on the top of that. Cool. Oh. What are you wedged on? Nothing. Wedged on bloody nothing. Unless if you're somehow wedged in this bit of floaty rock right here. Which, for whatever reason, I can't jump on top of this for. That's irritating. Ready to be loaded. There we go, that dropped. Don't know what this is actually stuck on. I don't see anything it's stuck on. Unless if it's a bit below the ground, which it still thinks it's connected to. Okay, that's not connected to anything. Don't think I can actually reach that. Or can I? Nope. Here's me trying not to kill myself in the process. Apparently you're ready to be loaded, but you're not. Oh yeah, you are. Alright, we'll just fling that into the air, as you do. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to reach that thing up there, but... guess let's get the heavy rover in now, and start actually doing some tidy up. I think there's plenty of iron in there now to meet our quota. What we need for everything else. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of backwards and forwards right now, but we should be good. Oh, yeah, this has turned into something a little bit more than I was going to... well, than what I expected, to be fair. We're slowly mining up all this area, though. Slowly. I guess the explosive mine is definitely the fun part, though. And to be fair, I actually really do enjoy doing this bit as well. Okay, so I need to get rid of some of these little small, little pain in the arse rocks, which are just going to cause more of a pain than anything else. So we'll get rid of them. You can go, you can go, you can go. So can you, you. Look at this thing. Mostly in these rocks here, there's actually nothing in them. What I'll do is I'll just make sure I pick up the aluminium, just because it's a little bit of extra aluminium. But yeah, what I had to do last episode is I had to actually clear out that section multiple times, just because like the heavy rover kept on failing to sleep. I learned a lot though. Right, I guess what we'll do is we'll try and get these bits of silicon here first. About half full or so.
Energy conservation mode
activated. Oh, there you go. Energy conservation mode, which means I'm below a certain percentage in soup battery. Again. Which means we're going to have to go fill up our soup batteries here at some point. I guess we're going to have to just go back home and do some homely stuff. Sort of just take care of ourselves a little bit. But yeah, it's Wednesday actually. It's a Wednesday episode. It feels a bit weird recording a Wednesday episode on a Sunday. Usually I record these a little bit differently. Usually it's Saturday when I record a Wednesday episode, but yeah, the game was doing some funky stuff, so I had to fix that first, and it ended up getting really late to the point of where I was just like, you know what, it's not really worth messing around too much to get some things fixed and then start recording again. I think this is still attached too. Right, no, that's ready to load. Okay, so yeah, they're now ready to load. Right, okay, let's load those. Looks like we're getting a bit of aluminium from this as well. It's fine. Guess what we'll do is we'll load up this trailer, we'll go empty it, we'll head home briefly, and we'll come back. Spend a lot of time over here though at the moment, and I'm actually quite enjoying it. Okay, that was the last piece I could actually do. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just dump that there. I'll hit this, I'll hit transport mode, and we'll reverse. on out of here. Guess I have to take down the Leaning Tower of Rock as well at some point. Yeah. We've only got one more day to go until the next episode of Star Trek comes out. I'm actually really enjoying that. I'm not sure if any of you guys are watching it as well or not. I don't really spoil stuff like that, but yeah, I've actually been really enjoying it. I think I did mention, I can't remember if it was the last episode or not, where I was a little bit disappointed in the last episode. It wasn't the episode I was hoping for, but I don't know. Like, the thing is with Star Trek, they sort of like veer off from the main story for an episode or two and then come back to it, which is expected. But I don't know. I do like the current storyline in Star Trek at the minute, at least in Discovery. I can't remember the name of it there for a second. My own drew a blank. Right, let's pop home. Ooh. I don't think I made that water as strong as I normally do. It was just a bit weak. I've got to say though, after drinking a nice amount of whiskey yesterday, I finally got rid of that. Well, nearly got rid of that also, which I ended up biting my cheek. I think at the beginning of the week, and it's just been getting like more and more irritated as the week's gone on. Nothing what a bit of whiskey can't fix. But yeah, it's actually starting to get to that point now where I'm just like, yeah, back to normal. But yeah, I actually proper like chunk, like bit down on me gum accidentally. Was not fun. Speaking about, I've just irritated it. Knows I'm talking about it. Anyway, yeah, what we'll do is we'll sort our suit batteries out. We'll sort out our oxygen because we've just gone through a crap ton of oxygen. Once we've done that, sort out our water situation. Not really too much we need to worry about. Power on the rover seems to be okay. Oxygen in the rover seems to be okay too. I know we need food, so I'm gonna have to sort out some food here at some point. But I know that one of our food resources is nowhere near ready yet. But yeah, let's go sort out that. Do we need anything out of here? No, I guess I can remove that as well. Right, okay. Yeah, we're good. Sort out our oxygen first, I think. We do need food as well. We're going to have to go back to our rationed food. Just because our main food source is pretty much non-existent at the moment. Right, we've got more and more explosives, which I'm really, really sad about. Right, let's fill up our O2. Okay, there we go. I don't need to worry about oxygen anymore until I break the visor again. It's been a long time since I broke a visor. To be honest with you, I think that's the first time I've ever actually broke the
Water refilled.
I think that's the first time I've ever broke
Water refilled.
the one on the heavy suit. I think it's always been the one
Alert.
in the
Hydration.
light suit, if you want to call it that.
Water refilled.
Okay, there we go. There's that water refilled. And there's this one refilled too.
Water refilled.
I love how that turns off now. Cool. Right, okay. We need to switch batteries in our main suit, so 3 batteries out. 3 battery swap. Like so. And what we'll do is we'll just do charge, charge, and charge. There we go. All of those guys will now charge. Is there anything else I need to start out of my inventory? No, other than our guy looking super weird without a helmet on. See if we can fix that.
Oxygen source external. Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed.
We need food as well. That's one thing I need to make sure I've got on me. Because we've currently got none. Right. Food. Right, let's just split that stack. There we go. We've got some food. It's a bit cruddy food, but we've got food. Right, let's head back over to the mine and let's continue, shall we? We're going to finish this probably off today or so. Tomorrow we'll hopefully have a lot of materials again. Hopefully we'll start getting ready to move away for a little bit. I do really want to get like the flying suit thing. I can't remember what you call it. To be honest with you, I have no idea on how to land it. Like I'm probably going to kill myself a few times, so I'm going to make sure I take a save before I start flying. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll head down here. We'll crack on. Actually, while that does that, I'm just going to go like that. Do that. Just so this thing actually loads out. We've got the Scorpion out. Guess what we'll do is I'll just hit cruise control. Just so we can cruise control where we're going, and I don't have to worry about it too much. Just need to steer. It's always fun. Yeah, obviously I've mentioned this before, but what TV shows are you guys watching? Like I do watch quite a few. So I know like one of the ones I really like is like I mentioned it before, The Rookie. I really like that. I like SWAT. I need to get back into watching that. I'm not sure though if in the UK if
Weather alert. Incoming solar storm.
oh, Solar Storm, very nice. I'm not sure if oh, what's it called? SEAL Team. I really like SEAL Team too. I've been watching a lot of that. I've got my favorite characters in that too. Sort of invested in that one a little bit. Not gonna lie, I really like that one. A little bit sad at what happened to one of the main characters, which happened to be one of my main characters. He got killed off. Fairly recently actually, and I wasn't too happy, but it is what it is. People move on. What the hell happened to those rocks? Not a clue. Right, but I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to stop here and I'm going to try and knock this down a bit. Probably means doing something silly like this. Which is going to be fun, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get onto the crane arm if I can. Try and cut down some of this crap. Can I actually get on the crane arm? Wish you could like grab all the things. Nope. You know what? I think actually moving the crane arm down a bit might be a good idea.
Oxygen source external.
Who's moving it like that? Might help. Sometimes I wish you could leave that door open, but I understand why it does it. Oh, come on. I'm just not sure though if I can actually
Oxygen source external.
maneuver that in such a way and then maybe switch over to the drill. Let's just give it a go. That worked. That worked. I just want to sort of clear out everything here just so then we can start just like picking everything up. Is my main goal. Obviously this is going to take a while to clean out. I know there's like a lot of iron down here as well, so that's what we need. Got all those there too. Holy crap. Get rid of these guys. Right, I guess let's shall we start clearing up? I think we shall. I think we've done a fairly good job there now, actually.
Oxygen source external.
Okay, there's a couple of big boys above me there, which I'm going to see if I can grab first. Nope. There we go, got one of them. Didn't really give me a lot there, really, at all, did it? I think if we go forward a bit.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
There we go. That's more or less perfect. Bring that down a bit. Which I don't even think that's actually even grabbable. I think that's still attached somehow. There's a few floaty bits like all the way up over there, look, but look, I know, yeah, I can't actually grab that piece because it's actually floating. A couple of other pieces there, a few more. I guess let's just get everything on the ground first, and then we'll worry about the air pieces
Oxygen source.
later. We've already wasted probably more time than I probably wanted, but hey ho. Is there any more around? This piece here. I think we're gonna have to reposition anyway. You see some iron there still.
Warning. Weather alert. Incoming solar storm.
And the next 3 hours. Not too bad. We'll probably just work our way through the solar storm. More than likely. Can't grab that piece. Grab that piece there though. Can't grab that piece either. I'm guessing they're still attached somehow. We'll go check it out. Did realize that there. Unknown ore. Just get rid of this. So it doesn't confuse me. Ready to load, ready to load. Hollis is ready to load. I guess what we'll do is we'll grab that piece there, what's really, really close. Then we'll reposition.
External.
Here we go. let's turn on some lights, shall we? We can afford it all. We've got plenty of power. I think they've actually changed a lot of the lights on this as well. I think the lights look a lot better actually than they used to. A lot of iron ore though, which is what we want. What all of this was about, iron ore. We'll fill this up fairly quickly. Nice to see what the overall haul of all this stuff is too. Iron ore right there. I'll grab one piece over there. In range. I don't have to reposition. Anything else I can grab? Get this one right here. Right, I think this is... Okay, that was the last piece. Now what we'll do is... up here a second, and then what we'll do is we'll go transport modes. We'll leave the black light on. We'll turn off the crane light. All the rest of that can stay on. Actually, it really does light up around like the sides and everything on this. Actually, really well. Sort of see like all of the arcs of the light. How many? No, can't actually see the front.
Solar radiation detected.
Oh, solar radiation detected, eh? Got a nice green aurora going on. Don't think this is going to last very long, this storm. I've just realised something as well. Oh no, we've got a battery over here, haven't we? Yeah. Good, I was going to say, hopefully I didn't just put one thing down. No, this thing has a battery. I made sure I put a battery down. There we go. Unload. Oh wow, that's very green. It's almost like having the MVGs on. Even though it's like nighttime, it's like, wow, look at that. Wow. It's one thing I've never really seen myself is like the aurora. Something I wanted to go see at some point. There was somebody I wanted to go see it with, but yeah, we never did. Makes me sad, actually. I never got to do that with that person. Another story for another day. Anyway, let's crack on with the rest of this. Guess what we'll do is we'll just ram ourselves in there. That should be fine. What we'll do as well is we'll just turn on the crane light again, just so we can see. And we'll just start reloading. Again. Not sure why I couldn't grab that there. There we go. I think I can grab like a lot of these over here too. Oh. Sure, I can grab that. I really like looking out there. We can sort of see like the time passing as well. Another thing I'm actually going to do as well is I'm actually, every time before we sleep for the night, I'm actually going to maybe hit like a quick auto save. Just because I don't really want to repeat oxygen days again.
75%.
Oh, we're good on oxygen, not going to lie. got some more iron back there too. Right, see what else we can do out here. Can we grab that? Yes, we can. Not doing a bad job here of grabbing stuff. Oh, hello. Can quite grab it. Sometimes hard to see what we can and can't grab. Okay, we need to reposition. So what we'll do is we'll bring that in. And what I'll do is I'll switch seats. We'll go third person. Actually, a couple of bits in here I want to grab. Oh, looks like the radiation's over and done with. We can go to sleep now if we want. We'll just grab this and we'll grab a couple more of these guys out of here first. We can. No, not too far in. Right, okay. I think what we'll do is we'll probably call this one here. I guess what we'll do is we'll turn off all the lights for the nights. We'll pick up again in the morning. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a quick save. And then we'll sleep and wake up in the morning. Just because I don't really want to repeat this. Just in case there is an actual bug. So, right, give me 2 seconds. Okay, so game saved. Let's go ahead and sleep. Which we don't have enough water for. Right as it said there as well. Okay, we need to consume food as well. So, actually, can we still sleep the night there? Or can we not? Here we can. There we go. Right. Can't sleep on uneven surface. Great. I can't see diddly squat, so let's see if we can get a bit more of an even surface. I think that's a bit more even. Let's try that. Right, let's just do... That'll do. There we go. We can sleep. There we go. That was a good sleep. Let's hit the autosave. Alright. Let's continue doing some mining now, shall we? Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to park. To be fair, wouldn't like on like a vehicle like this, even if you're like driving on like uneven terrain and stuff like that, you would think that you would have like cab self leveling and stuff like that, but or at least I would anyway. You would think you would have like cab self leveling, so when you sleep at night. I didn't quite go in the back now, did it? Did this time though. There we go. Right, I think we've got one here at the front which I can grab. There we go. I think that's a bit of iron ore. Okay, not got much space left. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go for some of these over here. I've probably got room for one more. Can I grab that? Yes. Yep, let's pop you in the back and let's go tip again, shall we? I really actually enjoy doing this type of gameplay. It's a lot of fun. It's just the floating bits which I'm concerned about. Just hope I get enough iron from this. Get enough resources, and I think maybe next week we'll go north, and then I'm not really too sure what we're gonna do after we've done that, because like right now we're sort of like teeter-tottering on like the edge of like we've done practically everything nearly, other than exploring. I guess we could go do more exploring episodes, but I don't know. We could like. They're getting like a bit of a fresh breath of like a fresh start in a way. by going to building another base. Unload this. I just want to see how much iron we've currently got in there. I think we've done, what, like 3 loads so far? Inventory full. Okay, so got some iron in here. There you go, inventory is no longer full. Now that needs to come back in here as well. Right, what we'll do is we'll just dump all of this out of here and put it in our... Put it in here. If it'll all fit. Which it will not. So yeah, we've got a couple of thousand iron in here as well, which is very, very nice. Yeah, we've got nowhere to store it here now. Right, I guess what we'll do is continue. We'll go tidy up what we've already done. Hopefully. And that there should be enough to get out the rest of our list done for our little expedition we're going on. And they'll probably just like leave these rocks like sort of teeter-totted like that. We'll probably come back and clean them up eventually. So I think for now, I think we've done a reasonably good job. Apart from like those 2 chunguses there which are floating massively. There's actually quite a few floating still. Right, I guess what we'll do is we'll tidy up these guys first. Actually, let's head outside. We're going to go tidy up here a little bit just so I can move the rover around a little bit easier. Get rid of that, for instance. That. Get rid of this. You're massively in my way. If I can just grab these down. Whoa, run. I think it might actually be these here which are actually making them float. Right, so what we'll do is we'll just move them out the way. Put them all in like one pile so it makes it easier for me. I think that one I just sent spiraling out of control. Next, I just have one pile where I can go to and grab most of these. I literally think that most of these are actually, that one's stuck in the rock. Oh, nope, that's not the button I want. I wanted C. I'm actually pushing the rock. Look at this guy, like, sprint crawl. Hilarious. Right, one more. I'll grab those ones as well. Guessing this is an aluminium rock. There we go. What I'll do is I'm going to try and park that underneath these guys and maybe try and grab them. If I can. Probably do that last though. Most of these I can get. I don't think that has dislodged itself yet. No, it hasn't. You're all gettable. It's gonna be a nice pal when I get to this. Right, any more I need to sort of worry about. You know what? I might be able to actually get that if I pack the rover underneath it. Right. Anyway, let's sort these guys out first.
Oxygen source external.
I'll get as many of these as I possibly can first. I should really say. I think there's only a couple here which we can grab. I think I also mentioned in one of the episodes earlier on during the week is I really want to go rewatch a couple of TV shows. Like one of them happens to be, don't know if you guys have ever watched it though, is a town called Eureka. I used to love that thing when it was, I used to love that show when it was on TV, but yeah, it's not really anymore, so. Sort of one of those like sad things where, like, you know, where TV shows come to an end and, I don't know, sometimes you're just like, it shouldn't have come to an end. There's so much more potential. Right, I think I might be able to jump on top of the rover and grab that. Our hydration is starting to run a bit low. Should be good for the day though. Or for most of the day anyway. Okay, can I... Oh, I can actually jump up here now. Oh yeah. Nope. Okay, I can't. Okay, so I'm guessing you're still connected in a way then. Yeah, you are. Well, that's going to be the next piece what goes in the back.
Oxygen source external.
Grab you, move you like 3 feet into the back. I can grab you as well. There we go. I think parking the aerial where it's like facing backwards, I can actually do some better stuff. Okay, so let me just position this enough to where I can grab those two, which I should be able to grab there like that. I also saw the other bits in there as well, like over there. I'm aware of it. We're just slowly figuring out what we're doing next here. Right, okay, so those guys can come last. Guess what we'll do is we'll start heading over here. Probably start moving into this section. Hydration's low, but was good. There's a piece of iron. More iron. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to position myself in here a little bit more. I can start to pick up some more of this stuff. Gonna probably fill up on this stuff real quick. Oh, no, didn't get low enough. Trying to hit like a 3D object, watching like a 2D monitor is not the easiest thing in the world.
Dehydration detected.
Alright, let's head to the go ahead to the crusher. Good, that just doesn't feel right, but doesn't harm it in any way. We're actually clearing this out quite nicely, actually. We're not doing too bad. We're taking our time with it, but yeah. I think it's taking up a little bit too much of the weekend. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea either, so hopefully by maybe end of today we'll have that most cleared out. We'll have, hopefully maybe tomorrow, some plant stuff, doing some bits around the base. I do really want to sort out our electrical grid a little bit more. But yeah, I think for now we're good on that. We've got more than 2 forms of power. Unload. I feel like I came skidding in there. Also, we need to go around and empty our mines as well. We might do that tomorrow. Obviously, go find some more mine spots as well. We need to go find some more iron spots. Well, hopefully if we can find another iron spot, we'll be quite good, actually. I don't think I've got another iron spot, I don't think. So, yeah, definitely going around trying to find one of those is probably a good idea. Our O2's good. Hunger's good. Just our water, really. What's running low at the minute? Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll just speed back in here. Yep, that'll do. But yeah, what are your guys' favourite shows? I have favorite shows, but I have like a lot of favorites. Though that's the thing, I couldn't like pick between one because it depends on the genre, and stuff like that. I've obviously got like a fair set of like sci-fi shows I really like, stuff like that. So for me, it's a genre. Like what genre you're on about is going to be my favorite. But yeah. What are your guys' favorites? Like, do you guys have a favorite, or are you sort of like me? It depends on like the genre of whatever you guys are watching. Curious. Don't watch as much TV show as I probably would like, because I think I mentioned as well the other day that there's a few YouTube people I watch and stuff like that. Where I'm actually really far behind on their content. Like, when I say like really far behind, I like mean oh, dehydrated now, are we? Okay. Like I'm really far behind, like months behind type of thing. And it's actually not good. Yeah, I don't really like being like months behind on TV shows. Not TV shows. On YouTube videos and stuff like that. Really don't like it, but fortunately, that's the way it is at the moment. I don't have time to sit there and watch stuff. Usually I watch a lot of things when I edit. I'll try and destroy that. But yeah, that's what I do is when I edit and stuff like that, I tend to watch TV shows and stuff like that. But a lot of the time, it's starting and stopping a TV show. It's not really that good. I feel like I haven't really watched the show if I'm starting and stopping it all the time. Taking these guys out back here because there's quite a bit of collection stuff back here. Obviously taking the extra few bits of aluminium. Always good. I need to sort out the stuff what's up in the sky too. Right. If I see any more which I've missed, I will grab them. I think let's do majority of this stuff here first. I think I can grab some of this. Let's just do that. We can grab that from here. Here we go. But yeah, definitely catching up on a few things. Like there's a couple of guys I watch all the time. And I'm really far behind. Like, I think I'm a few months behind on one of them. I am, like, yeah, I'm a couple of months behind, actually, on that one now. It's been a couple of months since I watched him. I think I've mentioned him before, where he's a daily, well, it's a weekday type of thing, where he uploads. So he uploads, sort of like how I do here on this channel, where he uploads Monday to Friday. Tab. Yeah, need to catch up on his stuff as well. There's quite a few out there. Need to catch up on. Sort of like how you guys catch up on my videos, really. Right, we're full. Let's go. Go and load again. Actually, what day are we on right now? This is the last day, actually, isn't it? Tomorrow is another episode, so probably, I think what we'll do tomorrow, though, is we'll run around, do some other stuff, stay away from this maybe for a little bit. Then we'll maybe come back to it, possibly maybe it's Friday. I think this is a Wednesday episode now, I think. I generally actually don't remember. I'm going to probably have to pull up my episode day list thing. I have a list of like what days and what, just in case I can't keep track. It's been a hell of a roller coaster just to try and get the game to work after the patch. Usually after like the patch or something like that, it usually breaks a couple of things, so you find some new bugs and you learn to play around them. I'm now learning to play around them. Alrighty. I guess we'll go do... I think we can do like one more load. And then tomorrow we'll head home with the haul. And we'll go from there, I think. I'm gonna have to relocate one thing, so hopefully I need to go try and find some more iron somewhere, which means we're probably gonna have to turn on the radar and just go looking really for iron mines, or iron nodes, I should really say. I want to try and at least get 2 iron nodes up and running. Well, probably won't get 2 up and running tomorrow, but we'll definitely get 1 up and running, because I know the one which we're currently mining, I think, is now empty. Right, that looks like aluminium to me. That's aluminium. I'm gonna say there's a lot of like silicon, aluminium, stuff like that over here, but there's not really a lot of iron. You'd think that some of these would be iron. I feel like sometimes like with resources and rarity and stuff in this game is weird sometimes. I definitely think that at one point it was aluminium which we were constantly running low on, and we never had enough of it. Now I feel like we've got loads of aluminium and not enough iron. Like silicon is one of those resources where it's easy to get. But iron and aluminium, yeah, good luck. I think like even like even uranium is actually quite hard to quite easy to get a hold of. Once you've got a fair chunk of that, well, actually, I was going to say, like, is it maybe calcium, which is like the lower one, but to be honest with you, we don't really use a lot of it. It's just like when we needed a lot of it right at the start, sort of felt like we needed loads of it, but Now I feel like calcium is like one of those resources where it's just like, it's nice to get you, but you're not really needed. Right, let's just spin around and grab these last few pieces here. Might even manage to get like another load off today as well before we end the episode. Right, I think what I'm going to do though is I'm actually going to head outside and actually grab a couple of these guys. Just to make my life a bit easier. Okay, grab this. This is still attached.
Weather alert. Incoming sandstorm.
Oh, get in. Incoming sandstorm. F. There we go. Can't remember what button it was there for the flashlight. It was F. This piece of rock here, I need to mine. Oh, pick up even. I think that is it for over here. Just sort out those bits. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll probably sort out those bits once we get a minute. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll head home to do the rest of this. Let's just load you up. Sounds like a good idea to head home anyway. Right, okay. Transport mode. Let's put on the front lights. Nice and bright. What we'll do is we'll reverse ourselves out of here. For a little while. We'll come back. Tidy up the rest of it. There's not much more to tidy up there, to be honest with you. Maybe it's about a little bit of a day's worth of work in there. Alright. Let's head home. Got an incoming sandstorm in the next sort of few hours, so should be able to end the episode by then though. Yeah, we're on Sol 116 now. Almost on 117, 118. Yeah, so that means we've got 2 episodes left in the week. So yeah, this is Wednesday's episode. Usually 2 days is, well, 2 sols for 1 episode, so goes up in nice even numbers. I think it's like 10 sols a week, right? Yeah, so 10 sols a week, which is actually really not too bad at all, really. Quite a few sols. Don't think it's the most sols I've ever done though. I think like season 1 was up to, I think it was like over 200 sols if I remember rightly. I think we ended on episode 100 on that one. But I don't think we're going to go much over 100 to be honest with you in this season. Like 100 episodes total. I think we're on 50. I think we're on 58 now. I think this is episode 58. So we're over halfway there, but I think we'll probably end at something like 80 maybe. Have a little bit of a break from the game. Next 3 hours. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll pop up here. We'll once up here we'll go inside and we'll probably call the episode there. And then we'll sleep the night. And then tomorrow we'll do a bit of stuff with the possibly the garden and stuff like that while the sandstorm's ongoing. We haven't touched that in a while. Also dump this straight into the big rock crusher here anyway. Went a bit too far there. Oh, unload. Right, while that unloads, I will unload myself. Right, inventory. You guys can just go in there for now. All of this can just go in here. We'll just dump all this in here, and then what we'll do is we'll sort it out later. I think we've definitely got a lot of iron now, though. I think we've got enough iron to do what I need to do. I've got some calcium from that as well. Nice.
Warning. Weather alert. Incoming sandstorm.
It's going to be the next hour or so. Right, okay. Let's head inside. What we'll do is we'll close you up just so you don't get full of sand. It won't. Oh, actually. First things first, let's go take off the lights. Just no point in wasting electricity in this thing, even though the lights don't really take up much power. They do, but they don't. Alright. That's going to be it from me, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If not, there's always that dislike button right next door. Please subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Warning.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?